Hello everyone, thank you guys for tuning in to another video. I'm Power Ranger Fan 3501 and this is the second backlogged Dino Fury review that I've been meaning to get around to. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell are you looking at? Well, you are looking at the open style packaging for the Power Rangers Dino Fury MegaFury Saber. Now the MegaFury Saber is what they used in the Megazord cockpit when they're doing their final attack. Now, I didn't think that Hasbro was actually going to design this because, you know, it's like a Megazord weapon. But this is actually, I want to say, I believe the fourth official American exclusive weapon, because if you remember correctly, we had in Samurai the Samurai Mega Blade, then we had in Ninja Steel the Ninja Master Blade, followed by the Super Ninja Steel Blaster, and then in Dino Charge, in Super Dino Charge, we had the Dino Super Drive Saber. And now we have, you know, the MegaFury Saber. But I guess those don't qualify, like, because those were initially, you know, cockpit weapons that were, like, just to use, like, to control the Megazord. But this is an actual, you know, final strike type of cockpit weapon. So I guess it kind of signifies. So let's just jump into it and take a look at the packaging. So over here you've got a nice shot of the Red Ranger in the top right there holding the weapon. Right here is actually a piece of the sorry about that. Right here that's open is actually a piece of the handle, like because the way it goes, the handle was at the top and then the blade was in the bottom. So that's part of the handle. You got a nice shot of it right there, showing it that it's got lights and sounds. You know, bottom of the packaging, whoops, let me try to fix this and get it into the frame here. So, bottom of the packaging right down there says Power Rangers Dino Fury MegaFury Saber. Let me adjust the camera so you guys can see and get these out of the way because these are for a later video. So yeah, right here it says MegaFury Saber, you know, Hasbro, Power Rangers Dino Fury. One thing I do want to note, on the actual box, it does say plastic-free packaging. So Hasbro has lately been doing plastic-free packaging, meaning, in the last review that I did, which I will actually bring the box back, this is plastic packaging, okay, that you'd have to open, you know, and get the figure out. Now what they're doing is called plastic free. So anything that you get that's like Power Ranger or any type of Marvel, Legends, Star Wars, Black Series, any product made by Hasbro is no longer going to feature plastic on any of their packaging. So I think that that's, you know, a pretty cool thing that they're doing. It's better for, you know, the environment, I guess. I don't really know. But, you know, you got all that. Side of the box down here just says, you know, the plastic-free packaging again, except for tape and glue. Back of the packaging, if I can get it to stand, I'm terribly sorry. Back of the packaging just says that it's motion-activated light and sounds. You have the kid that they always put on the back of the packaging holding the weapon. You could see that it's activated with the Dino Night Morpher. However, I don't feel like showing that because, you know, what's it really gonna do? It's like, yeah, it's a cool feature to do, like, for a roleplay, like, if you're a kid and you want to mess around with it. But, like, for the review point, I feel like it's not worth reviewing. You got the PowerRangers.com website down there, featured with the Hasbro logo, and then on the other side of the packaging, just blank, and it's your UPC and everything, so there's that. But yeah, so we got everything. What the hell did I do to my camera? Hold on. I hit something. Okay. But yeah, guys, so we have the UPC and everything down there. So nothing too fancy. And again, it's open style packaging. So if you were to purchase this in the store, just be mindful that it's you know, open style packaging, because it could fall if kids are messing around with it. Luckily for me, when I purchased mine, I got it on Amazon, so I didn't really have to worry about, you know, the dents, scratches, all that you know, dangerous stuff. But without further ado, let's take a look at the actual weapon. Alright guys, so now the reason I turned the camera to face me is because my review station, which is my night table in my room, is not big enough to fit the sword. So here it is right here, and it's not even long enough to fit in my frame right now. But so here's the handle. You know, it's a pretty decent size and everything. And then here's the blade. I don't really know how well you guys can tell, but there's a piece of like foam or something in it to, you know, give it its sturdiness. But here's the MegaFury Saber, you know, in its cool glory. I'm actually going to turn off the lights because this thing does light up, and you guys can see that today. So, computer, lights out. So, yes, I know I look darker now because my lighting went off, but so in order to get the sounds, you press this button right here. But also, I wanted to note that there is the Dino Fury logo right here on the hilt of the blade. So it's gonna light up by pressing this button. So let's do that now. And then your speaker is right down here at the near the pommel of the blade. So by moving it around, you know, hitting it, you get some pretty decent sound effects. Motion activated, you know, all that cool fun stuff. I like how it's designed here, like with this piece, and then, you know, you could use it as like the final attack. I mean, that's all this is really ever used for in the show, is the Dino Fury Megazord like final attack sequence. So there's really nothing too fancy, but and then on the bottom here, there's computer, lights on. Computer, turn on the lights. Sorry about that. And then on the bottom here, these are the buttons that would activate in the Dino Knight Morpher. But overall, pretty cool weapon. You know, and just for the hell of it, for size comparison, this is the MegaFury Saber that I did a review of a year ago or so on this channel. So as you guys can tell, this is a dagger type weapon. It's supposed to be the main sword, but Hasbro made it like small, which I don't really care because it is kind of cool. You know, I could still do like dual wielding hands and then like slash movements and all that stuff. And you know, this lights up too and everything. Motion activated, all that cool stuff. But if you want a size comparison, like just fitting both of them in the frame, this one is obviously longer than this, obviously, because given the fact that this is like a dagger and this is like the actual size of the prop in the show, this is gonna, I feel like the kids of the you know, franchise are gonna appreciate this more than this. But you know, you get what you pay for. And I overall like everything from this toy line, but just for argument's sake, if you are a completionist, like I said in my last review, and you want like the weapons and stuff, definitely get this for your collection. Like if you want to complete everything, because this is the MegaFury Saber, and if you have the Zords, and you know, kids will roleplay with the stuff. If they ever, you know, decide to, because I know a bunch of kids like to play with toys. So, you know, if they combine the Zords to form the Megazord, and then they want to, like, you know, do the final attack, they're gonna need this weapon. I mean, they you know, they could use their imaginations too. Like, I don't care. I'm not one to judge, but I highly recommend this weapon because, like, look at how cool this is. Like, we finally have an exclusive, an American exclusive weapon to the show that, you know, I've had for, since, like, the summer of last year. But it's overall a cool weapon. You know, I think it, is a pretty unique, style to the, toy line. It adds a lot more. And I don't know why my PlayStation just turned on, so, pardon me. I apologize for that. But, I must have accidentally pressed the button. I don't know. But I overall recommend the weapon, or the MegaFury Saber. Now it's time to give my final thoughts. So, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so now for my final thoughts. So, I put the packaging back in front of the camera so you guys could see that again. Now, if you do happen to find this, you're probably not going to find it anymore because, you know, it's the end of Dino Fury. This was probably like a mainstream thing, like, maybe last year. Because I think that's when this came out, like, during the summer last year for, you know, Dino Fury Season 2, around there. So, you're probably not going to find it in stores, but you can find it on Amazon. Now, if you did happen to get it in stores, and like I said in the other video, or not the other video, at the beginning of the video, my apologies, you know, it is the open style packaging, so you are dealing with, you know, nicks and scratches. If that's the way you really want, then if that's something that, you know, you think is going to affect the value or item of the toy, then definitely pick it up on Amazon or wherever you can find it online. But just avoid stores now because something like this, open style packaging, a lot of the weapons in the PR toy line have been open style packaging for many years in the past. Like, let's see, the Beast Morphers, Morpher weapons, those were all open style packaging. You know, the Dino Charge toy line, a lot of the weapons were open style packaging. And I believe even Ninja Steel. So up until, oh, and Megaforce too. So from like 2013 onward, this is just from what I can tell. A lot of the roleplay stuff, like the Morphers, weapons, you know, some of the stuff was open style packaging. So you just want to be mindful of that, just in case you do end up finding this in your local store. I don't know if you will, because, you know, given the fact that it's been a couple, like a year or whatever. But just be mindful of that. But also you can pick it up on Amazon. I believe that retail price is like, I forget how much. I could, like, maybe 30, 40, I don't remember off the top of my head. But if you definitely are a completionist of your Power Ranger toy line and you want to get this weapon, then I highly recommend it. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see next. Be sure to turn on those post notifications so you guys never miss a new video. I'm Power Ranger Fan 3501. I'm signing off, and I will see you guys later.